Alright, what's up you guys? Should have got this out first. So today I'm going to be putting on the gauges. So I do have a oil pressure gauge and a coolant temperature gauge that I'm going to be putting on. So that's going on. I also went ahead and I got this from a friend. You guys can just look these up on eBay. They're like 20 bucks. Show you guys how it goes real quick. Like so. So I'm going to go ahead and put the oil pressure gauge right here. Coolant right here, and I still need to get the wideband, but I am going to be putting it right there in the middle. But yeah, so first thing I'm going to do, you know what, I'm going to just unbox it for you guys. Well, I already opened it, but just to show you guys. So this is how it looks. This whole kit was like less than 100 bucks. Comes with everything. And then this one comes with like 2 fittings, I think. I'll go ahead and put the link in the description in case you guys want to go ahead and buy that as well. Again, they are from Autometer. If you guys are wondering what the part number is, it's right here. I'm assuming it's this one. But so I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the oil pressure sensor. Alright, so now I just take that off. I got the ratchet. See how tight this is. Not very tight. Maybe it's not supposed to go under tight. Well, I'm gonna get a rag just in case it starts leaking a bit. That's probably not gonna do anything, but at least I'll have it there. Should be able to take it off by hand. Yep. Well, there's a bit coming out. Well, it didn't leak that much, so that's good. And the oil pressure sensor was broken, so that's no good. But that's why we got the gauges. But that's, oh motherfucker, I locked it. Alright, so got it unlocked. Now we just gotta look for the correct fitting that fits on the block. I got the little bag with the fittings inside. Pretty sure it's gonna be this big one, but let's see. Alright you guys, well these are very important. Don't lose these. Because these go, well I'll show you guys where they go in a little bit, but do not lose these. Alright, well it wasn't the big one and I only have one left, so let's hope it's this one. Alright, so I got it in. So right now I'm just trying to make new threads because it barely threaded on. Probably shouldn't be doing this, but that's the only fitting I got and I gotta make it work. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and take it off again. I'm just trying to make the new threads. I'm gonna take it off, put some silicone, and we should be good. I'll show you guys the next step after I got all this done. Alright, so I went ahead and got it on. Next thing I'm gonna do meanwhile is take this bolt off. Hopefully the 2 fittings that are on the coolant temperature gauge fit. And I'm pretty sure you can throw all the water out, but it's fine. Well, didn't throw a lot. I thought I was gonna throw a lot more. So if it doesn't fit in here, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one off and just put it over there. Still gotta drain the oil, but it's gonna be last. And it doesn't. Too big. Let's see if this part fits. Nope, too small. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take that other one off. Alright, so I got it loose. Now she's leaking. Sorry for the angle you guys, but I gotta put you guys down real quick. Hopefully it fits. I don't think it fits. It's supposed to fit on the swivel neck, but now I have nowhere to connect it because there's 3 holes right here. Those don't fit. I have a K-tune bracket. I tried threading it in the bottom. That didn't work either. Tried this one. That one didn't work either. So I'm gonna see what I come up with right now. I'm gonna try and ghetto rig something until I look in the car and I find that one. So waste of time. So that's how it's gonna go. Obviously I'm gonna just route it differently. But oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I also took that part off because on the bottom of the K-tune bracket there's also another plug Let me just show you guys real quick. So I took this little bracket off because there's a plug in the bottom and that also didn't fit. So now I gotta scrape the old silicone off of this, silicone off the head, and put new silicone on and wait for it to dry. Until then I can't put any water, but at least I could put everything on. So I gotta scrape the silicone off of that. I need to put the plug back on here. Gotta make sure this is all tight. Gotta put the temperature sensor back on as well. I gotta put this plug on as well. I did take a few things off, so I gotta put all that back, and then as soon as I put all that back, I'll show you guys how to do the oil pressure line. Mostly got everything tightened down. I still need to take off all the silicone off of that. And now that I'm over here, I forgot to put this in. So I'm gonna just put this back. I'll tighten that right now, but I just wanted to show you guys how I routed it. So I went under the manifold behind the starter. Then I am gonna put, oh, it's not focusing. I am gonna be putting the line under the harness. So this little bracket is gonna go on, but not yet because I gotta put this on. But essentially the line is going under the engine harness. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's right there. All that's gonna go tucked in. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little zip tie right there. And that's pretty much it. And I might put like another little zip tie right here just so it's not moving around a lot. Gonna put like a little grommet right here. If you guys don't know how to make a little grommet, just get some vacuum line, cut in the middle, and then just put it around. And that's your little grommet. And I'll show you guys the inside. Guys, every time I open the damn door, this shit comes off. I am gonna be making a video on this because I'm gonna replace all this, and it's not the OEM one, but I'll show you guys what I get, but that's a future video. So this is how it looks like from the inside. Still need to zip tie all that as well. Do not try removing that, because if you try removing that, it's gonna be messing everything up in the inside. I had to learn that the hard way, because I was trying to just put the line through, and once I had everything zip tied and stuff, I was just gonna put it back on. But as soon as I was just loosening it, the whole entire inside was like moving, and like it's not even aligned perfectly. But I tried to line it up the best I could. Originally I was gonna put the temperature one on this side, but I had it backwards. So turns out these little clips go right there, and I didn't see that in the beginning, so I had it this way. This is the way I originally wanted it, and that's how I had it, until I saw there's these little clips that go in. So that's why the temperature one is on this side. Now I'm gonna just show you guys how to put the oil line now. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys how to do this real quick. So you're gonna get this guy, gonna put him in like so. This little flare, I think that's what it's called. You're also gonna put that guy after, like that. And that's pretty much it. You do the same thing to the other side. You connect this side to the gauge, the other side you're gonna connect it to the block where you put the first fitting. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so it does come with this one, but I do recommend getting one from O'Reilly's, which is a copper line, but my fat ass is too lazy to go over there, so I'm gonna just use this one. Now to put it on, you just stick the hose inside, then tie in this part, and that's pretty much it. Do not over tighten this because you will snap it. So as soon as you feel it a little bit tight, that's good. Alright, well I ended up getting the copper line because I didn't like that it's all bunched up. You would have to like pull it. Ignore my dogs in the background, but there's like too much tension, you can't really do much. So at least this one I could route it, and I could position it any way that I want. So I'm planning on just putting it on, and I'm gonna just run it all against right here. You can go inside, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so I got the gauges on, but unfortunately I'm not gonna be wiring them up today for them to light up. That's gonna be in another video. I am also gonna show you guys how I tucked everything under the dash in case you guys are interested, as well as the copper line and the other line for the coolant temperature gauge. But I think that's gonna be it for this video, so subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Almost forgot that I had to put this back, but I wanted to show you guys a little trick. Either you guys like it or don't, but it works. To take off the rest of the silicone that's on there all dried up, just put on the cement, there you go.